Yo, 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 what's going on? What's happening? What it do? Um, Back at it again, man. I just wanna I want to speak on the Oxford shooting. This was a video. Most of y'all that don't know, it was a Oxford school, high school in Oxford, man. A little demon child student came in there and shot people. As far as I know, it's like four people that then died. So a lot of people got shot or whatever, man. But four people that I know of right now has been shot and killed by this demon child. And the guy was 15 and was known for having uh, guns and being reckless like that. And he actually and his parents knew it was something wrong. It looked like his parents is got something wrong with them too. I seen some of the pictures, man. They look like they got some wackiness going on in that household. It's probably why he like that. But they didn't do a good job, man. They just he had a issue. He had a little incident or had a little issue at school, and they was just like, oh, we just gonna pass it. Then you know, come to school with a gun and shoot people. I mean, it's unbelievable, man. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's crazy how some of these white people be acting around in schools and playing jobs and stuff, man. They be wanting to kill everybody. You don't see no brother doing no stuff like that. Like, man, I'm about to go to my job. I'm about to go kill some people today. You don't see that. White people do crazy shit like that. Not no offense. I'm just saying. You see all these cases. It be y'all. But it's just sad the way you know four young kids lose their life like this, man. They had promising future, and one of the people that got shot and killed was a football player, and they actually named the football field in his name, which I think is pretty cool. But it's just bad the way these four young people lose their lives, and they didn't explore their dream before they explore their dreams, and it's sad, man. It's sad that a person would be that vile and be that evil to do something like that. And he need to if this dude is not does not have the death penalty or don't get life in prison, something is wrong. That's what I know there's a white privilege, but we all know there's a such thing as white privilege and stuff. But let that be a black person. Oh yeah, they throwing a book at him. They killing him, bro. They ain't even gonna ask no questions. Tyrone, yep, he's gone. Yep, he's gone. But it's just sad, man, that you see stuff like this so much. It seems like this shit happens every year, every other year, to where these schools be having a crazy person come back and killing people. And we gotta put a stop to this stuff, man. It's like we gotta really start really understanding what these kids is going through. And we gotta understand if you see something wrong and stuff, you just gotta just let them know, like, hey, yo, we gotta something wrong with this kid. He got something going on, and it's got to be stopped. So, um, something's got to be something's got to go down. But it's just to me, it's crazy because man, it's it's amazing how people like that walk around in these streets, man. They just walk around like nothing happened. And like I said, it's sad because you see little kids like they just lost, man. When you see people do stuff like this, they lost. And yeah, he do need the death penalty done to him, or he need life in prison. Because for somebody to just come out of the blue, wake up and just be like, "Hey, I'm on a mission,"
And when you see the video in the classroom, you can hear the kids saying, "Oh no, he said bro, so there's something going on." They tried to get out of there as fast as they could. So they knew the sign. But it's just amazing to me, man. Like the craziness, and it's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that, or if any more people get killed from this. And I believe this kid, I think he took his parents' gun and stuff like that to use them, because I think the parents looked for the gun and they noticed it wasn't there. So the parents knew how crazy their son is, man. This dude is 15. This dude has mental issues, and he should have been checked for that. And this is exactly why you see people like Kevin Samuels talk about, yeah, they need, you need therapy. And this is a prime example on people needing therapy. You know what I'm saying? Because who knows? I'm pretty sure his parents done taught him how to shoot at a very young age, probably younger than 15. So, but sometimes when you, and I don't condone that at all. I mean, you got to learn how to shoot and stuff like that. That's understandable, because you never know, especially the way things are now. And it's crazy how people like this be in the streets with these kind of mental issues, and like it's nothing. So it's a tragedy, man. It's a tragedy in Oxford, man. I pray for the families in Oxford. I pray for the school. I pray for the teachers, that everything just, gets back to normal, and, you can learn from things like that. And then from situations like this, you have to understand, you got to understand what these kids is going through and stuff. When you see something wrong, you take the kid to the side and just be like, okay, hey, is everything all right? That's why it's so big to have mentors and youth programs and after school programs and stuff like that, because a lot of these kids don't know what to do. A lot of them don't want to leave the house. I remember back when I was younger, man, it was so much stuff to do. You ride bikes, and you play basketball after school, you football practice, go to the malls and stuff like that. Now it's like a lot of these kids don't even want to go nowhere. A lot of these kids, they just want to stay on their phones. They glued to the phone. A lot of people a lot of adults that's glued to the phone. But these kids is glued to the phone. They playing games. They be on that all the time. All the time. They be on Facebook and all these social media sites. So they there, or they play video games. You know what I'm saying? They don't go out like they used. They don't play football. They don't play two-hand touch and play all these, games and stuff like that, man. They don't do that. They don't venture because they haven't been taught that. So, I think if as a parent, you have to teach your kid. You have to understand your kid and like ask him what he likes to do, or like if you notice something that's wrong, you ask and pull it to the side, be like, hey, what's going on? What's the deal? Why are you angry? Like, what's wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of parents don't do that. And you see a lot of these kids lash out because they see what's going on at home. If you see that, if you see domestic violence or verbal violence or anything like that, or their parents drinking and stuff, these kids see that. They see everything. And what they see, they mimic. So, and a lot of these, you notice a lot of these parents more so act like kids more than parents. They be at their kids like they kids themselves, acting young, smoking with them, drinking with them, all that stuff. So parents just got to be more parents, and not homies to your damn kids. That's a big problem, I think. And it's just a sad situation. This is just sad, man. This is really sad. And again, I pray for for everybody in Oxford, man. But the sad thing about this, man, is that you still got people out. You gonna have another incident and another incident and another and another and another. You gonna keep having these incidents. It's not gonna stop. That's the sad thing about it. These type of situations is not gonna stop. It's always gonna be here. You always gonna see a wild student or ex-student come back to school and want to cause havoc because he's not happy with himself and he wants to kill himself, and he wants to kill people, and he feels better like that when you need to take this person and sit them down somewhere and understand what's the problem. Make them feel love. A lot of kids don't feel love. This is what this kid did is not somebody that has felt love. His parents ain't teach him no love, no honor, no respect, because they look like they haven't been respected. They look like killers too. That whole him and his parents look like killers. They look crazy when you see them pictures. They look crazy as hell. They look batshit crazy. But it's millions and millions of people that feel that way. And they doing stuff like that. You never know. It could be another school shooting in the next, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be next year in 2022. I would not be surprised. I looked back at this video and said, I knew it was going to be another shooting. And these white people is crazy, man. I'm not going to say all. I'm not saying all white people. Some white people are just crazy. They do stuff like that. They go postal. They send emails like, I'm a bomb the school. I'm gonna kill some people. I'm gonna do that. It's like, and these kids be saying this shit on social media and shit. Like, why you gotta announce it on social media? If you won't do it, you might as well don't do it. Don't announce it. You know what I'm saying? Why is you announcing, I'm gonna do this crime? You see rappers doing that. Like, I didn't commit this crime, or I didn't win here. And I'll just be like, man, you better watch where you put your location at, man. Cause stuff like that is what made people like Pop Smoke go. Pop Smoke, unfortunately, he put his location down on social media. People got a hold of that, came to him, and they did their thing with him, man. It's a sad situation. But these school shootings is not, man, it's not gonna stop. People still mad at that Rattenberg, whatever his name is, about the shooting. But you gotta understand, none of the people he killed was black people. So, but black people was getting upset. And it's like, well, look at it like this. If you got people coming at you, shooting you, or trying to shoot you, and they coming, or you got crowds of people coming at you, you gonna want to defend yourself, especially if people got guns. What, you just supposed to let somebody just come and just shoot you? If you have a rifle? I'm doing the same shit he doing. Cause I don't blame him for doing what he did. And then one of them was a sex offender. Now, I don't condone, killing and stuff like that, but if you gotta protect yourself, you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's how I look at it. But I mean, it is what it is. People got different things that, different opinions. But that's just my opinion, man. It's too many crazy people out here, and this is not gonna be the last of the shootings. It's not going to. You're gonna see some next year. You're gonna see riots next year. You're gonna see, it might even get worse next year. And it's still, and pandemic season is still coming around. Because with pandemic and people staying in a house, they don't know what to do. They get crowded. When they out, they go nuts. That's why you see a lot of these places close up early. Because people be crazy out here. But you just gotta pray. All in all, man, you just gotta pray. You just gotta know what kind of situation you're going to. Pray. Look at your surroundings. Look at the people that's around you. Look at the friends, the people you with or places you go. You just gotta watch, because you never know when it's gonna be a crazy person, man. You never know. You never really know. But I mean, it is what it is. But hey man, that's just my spew on it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this Oxford shooting and what this demon child did, because I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just gonna call him a demon child, and his demon parents for not checking up on him. But it is what it is, man. But that's just my thought. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Peace out.